What up, guys? It's Wifey,
Pisto.
and this is Platinum Charm Podcast.
Today we're talking about Super Bowl 58, Chiefs versus Niners. What'd you think? We're Chiefs fans. What'd you think?
That game was nuts. Football this year has been super fun to watch anyways, but this round of quarterbacks right now are insane.
Crazy.
It's all going to come down to who makes a mistake. However, Super Bowl, there wasn't a lot of mistakes that were costing the game. I thought the score was pretty low for a Super Bowl, but it was a hell of a game.
I thought it was a very entertaining Super Bowl, very competitive. Come down to the end. Chiefs were having a hard time scoring. So shout out to the 49ers with their defense. And in my opinion, the difference maker was the Chiefs are champions. The champions just get it done.
It's true.
They just figure it out and get it done.
Yeah. So fun. Really fun to watch. Speaking of really fun to watch, what's your guys' outlook on the Travis Kelce, Andy Reid situation?
What's your take on it? You start us off.
Well, I'm a very competitive person, and I have been my whole life. So I think it's passion. I really feel like he wants to play. He's serious about the game. He's solid. Travis Kelce is a solid player, and nobody can question that. So I think Andy knows him as a player and respects him as a player and knows what he's capable of. And I think Travis just really passionate about the game. I can respect it.
Yeah. My response is what situation? It's not a situation. I think the thing that threw people off a lot was you don't normally see Travis all worked up and kind of tensed up like that, which is kind of interesting. I even mentioned to you he's really hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
But if him and Andy say it's all good, then it's all good. It's not our situation. It's their situation. And Andy immediately said, like you said right after, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good. Yeah, I don't think it's a thing. The memes are kind of funny.
I think
the memes are kind of funny.
I think it is funny. However, whomever wants to take that whole situation personal, welcome to football, because Andy Reid is not going to take crap from anybody, and that's a coach that has stood up from the day that he got there. And there's so much respect for all of the team members and the other coaches for him. So if Andy was that offended, he would have sat his ass on the bench. There would have not been a question.
That's very true. Very true. Yeah. You go play in the Super Bowl and tell me you're going to be cool, calm, and collected and smile the whole time. Yeah, right. That's funny. Okay. Is Taylor Swift good for football? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All these people that are upset that they keep showing her on the camera, why wouldn't they show her on the camera? Yeah. Why wouldn't they show her? Why wouldn't they bring more fans to football? If you're a football fan, you want as many people watching football as you can. Taylor Swift is one of the biggest stars right now, whether you like it or not, and it just is what it is. That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
And I think it's really awesome to see the two of them kind of come together and just really they're a beautiful couple, and I like it. And all the bets on how many shots people are going to be taking on Super Bowl night for how many times they see Taylor Swift. There's a really good point that was brought up, okay, well, you see all of these other people, but you don't recognize them. But you could see the same person on the camera 15 times, but they're not recognizable to you because you don't know them.
Yeah. So
I'm with it. I think she's very supportive and very loving, and
I'm digging it.
I'm with it.
I'm digging it. And I like Taylor Swift. I'm not a massive Taylor Swift fan, but I don't mind the situation at all. No. And if she's there supporting her man and the NFL decides to show Taylor Swift all the time, be mad at the NFL. Mm-hmm. Taylor Swift isn't over there asking for attention and saying, point the camera at me. She don't need the NFL. She does not need the NFL or your attention. She's cool. I love it. I'm good.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
What's your favorite meme that came out of this Super Bowl? There was some good memes.
Travis Kelce with a little wig on that said, "It's ma'am." That was my favorite one. That was my favorite.
My favorite one was, I heard that Taylor Swift's boyfriend was playing football at the Usher concert.
That one is really
you gotta have
good.
fun with it. You just chill out, have some fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Usher concert, Usher halftime show. What did you think?
He done did it again.
He done did it again.
He is
man.
Amazing.
Amazing. We've seen him live.
Yeah.
Was it 2021?
Mm-hmm.
At his residency. Highly recommend it. One of the best shows that I've ever been to. It wasn't a concert. It was a show. It was a full-on production. And it was just enjoyable from start to finish. He is a superstar for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think that at this point, in my opinion, it's the best halftime show ever.
I can agree.
Yep.
And we've talked about this quite a bit. We really love music.
We do love music.
But we've talked about it a lot of just like his head and his heart is in his music. And he reaches just so many different generations and so many different crowds. And it kind of like rolls us into like, you know, a little bit of a question that we'll also get back to, but kind of like getting your mind thinking, who can top it?
Yeah, how do you beat it? Before we go there, this Super Bowl was up like 17 or 18% in viewership over last year. Rihanna had 183.6 million viewers watching, and Usher had 202.4 million, which is the highest ever. And in my opinion, it's just because he reaches all audiences. He's just generally like most people just like Usher. He doesn't have like a big long list of drama attached to his name.
Yeah.
He just has hits and hits and hits back to 90 whatever. Like, and he put on a great show. He sounded great. Alicia Keys sounded great. Lil Jon was great. Luda was great. will.i.am made an appearance. Her made an appearance. Hit a bunch of songs.
No disrespect to Rihanna.
No, she was awesome.
We love Rihanna.
She was awesome.
It was good. It was well planned, but he's also coming off of 3 years of residency. So
yeah, he's primed and ready.
He's ready, and it shows.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm with it.
So our question to you guys is, like she mentioned, how do you beat that show? If your goal is to every year do better and better and better, how do you beat that show? In my opinion, you got to have 3 categories. I might actually add a 4th category, but you got to have the catalog of music to compete, right? You can't have someone that's been in the game for a couple of years to have a couple of hits. You got to have the catalog that Usher has to compete. They have to be active in the game right now. You can't say, you know, give me this person in their prime or this person 10 years ago. No, they got to be active in the game right now, right? And they got to be able to perform. They got to be able to perform like Usher did, put on a performance, not just, you know, sing a couple songs or rap a couple songs. They got to go out there and perform. Usher performs every time that he's out there, skating around, dancing around. The dude's crazy.
He is crazy. My thought.
And the numbers too. They have to beat 202.4 million viewers. So give me those categories. Who beats him?
Taylor Swift.
It could just be Tay-Tay.
I said Chris Brown. This was our debate over our Valentine's dinner last night, by the way.
I think that Chris Brown has the catalog and the performance to compete. I'm not saying... But
you said he has baggage.
Hold on. I'm not saying that he's... I'm saying only to compete. I'm not picking sides in this. He has the catalog. He has the performance. He has a little bit of baggage attached to his name. Which
Riri has baggage the same way.
We're all over it, right? But he does have a little bit of baggage. I don't think he's as widely accepted as Usher. I think that people love him and they hear him on everything because the boy is fire. But I don't know if he's as widely accepted as Usher. I think Usher is just... Everyone opens the door for Usher. I don't know if they feel the same about Breezy. I don't know. Tell us what you guys think.
Well, and after this year of all the Taylor Swift online, she may not be well accepted in the NFL place because there's a lot of people who want to talk smack about how often she's on the camera.
Here's a more important question. What memes come out of it if Taylor does the halftime and the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl? What memes are we going to get?
That can't happen because that will be the year that...
are they just going to get married?
That Travis Kelce retires. Those are my boys.
Let us know. Let us know what you think. Email us at platinumcharmpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. If you have a solo artist that you think could be Usher's show or some kind of collective group that you think. So next year we're going to New Orleans. Lil Wayne has already said he wants the halftime show. Doesn't mean he's going to get it, but he wants it. I hope that he gets it. Does Wayne bring back YMCMB and go Nicki, Drake, Tyga, Wheezy? Does that beat Usher?
No, but it'd be a really good show.
It'd be a great show. I don't think they can outperform Usher. I don't know if they pull the numbers that Usher pulls.
But that's his stomping ground.
But if you get Drake and Nicki, that puts some firepower in it.
Maybe.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign off for now. See you guys on the next one. Peace.